Hey, what's up, guys? Max here. Wanted to put a little guide together because we did this last night. A couple of, depends on when you watch this, but Women Power Challenge. A lot of you might not consider doing this because it doesn't really benefit your account. But if you're considering doing it and just want a little bit of a guide, here it is. What I ended up doing, I went ahead and picked my 4 stars. As you can see here, I'm going to be selecting. Really, if you don't have Crossbones, Crossbones is clutch for this challenge. Put a relic on there, and you want to use Crossbones. Really, that's all you need. I did have other champions, kind of prep them, put some relics in there just to. I didn't know what I was going up against. I haven't seen anybody's like do the challenge live, so I figured I was like, let me just prep my 4 stars. I had a couple of rank 5s, and then the rest were rank 4s, just because I've taken up these champions over the years of playing MCOC to like those ranks, especially because of arenas lately for the 4-star arenas. So here I basically prep every single champion, but honestly, if you just bring in Crossbones, that is basically all you will need when it comes to this challenge. Fairly easy. I was running recoils and it didn't bother me. I did heal up maybe with the small, especially because these are only 4 stars. Use the small little health potions to heal up and complete the challenge. But I'm gonna show you some clips basically of a couple of fights here, just speed through them so you get an idea of how that looks, the path that I took as well, and the final boss. On to the most challenging part of this content for me. I can't believe I actually went back and looked. I took almost 25 minutes, close to half an hour to complete this challenge. And basically what you want to do is you want to, the challenge is actually use a black cat to KO Spider-Man, but not KO him with your hits, KO him with the bleeds. And so I attempted I tried other Spider-Mans in different quests. I was told about this one, which is a lot quicker, less energy. It's a 2-star, so you can't really go in with like your 6-star, 5-star, 4-star. You got to go in with a very low rank black cat. So we took up, luckily we have a 2-star black cat. We leveled her up. Can't level her up all the way because then it would basically KO Spider-Man too much. So the challenge was, again, KOing Spider-Man with the bleeds, and I would either accidentally push him over and KO him with a combo, or the final hit of my combo, or I would also the bleeds would just literally tick at 1% and not it will tick all the way down to 1%, 2% and not KO Spider-Man, and then I would have to just hit him for the KO. So very annoying challenge for me. Some people can easily get this done, very easy, straightforward, but parry mediums was what I was told is your friend when it comes to this challenge, and that's how you want to take it down. But yeah, very like I said, it took me forever. This was the one that just I can't believe it took me this long. I would say that this is the second one. It would probably be your for me, it was my second most longest challenge out of all of them. If I hadn't complete some back issues on the other challenges, it would have been my 3rd longest one, but luckily I had some of those done, so we'll get to that. But yeah, good luck with this one. I'll put the details on the quest that I was using, yeah, just if my advice actually would be run deep wounds, which I wasn't. I was just running recoil, and if you want to switch masteries and you want to do it a lot quicker, definitely deep wounds is going to help you out if you have it unlocked. But good luck to you guys on this one. Wish you well. Okay, now on to the next challenge. So the next challenge was dueling a Mangog or fighting a Mangog with hashtag, I believe, God, right? Female God, I think it was. So we find Valkyrie as one of them, and we go ahead and do the duels. Now, the way I did it is basically duels. Yeah, I went against this. You want to search Hao, Hao, and my recommendation is take this one slow. Don't have to rush it. Don't use your units. They reset every like day or less than a couple of hours, and you can do that. It's basically 10 duels. You can do this way for this one. It might take you what 2-3 days or so to get it done. Just remind yourself you have to do it. I myself used my units to refresh through it because I was impatient and I wanted to get it all done in one go. And the Spider-Man took my patience out. So that's my recommendation for you. There is a Mangog that you're gonna have to do the same thing for. I'll actually show you where we found a Mangog in the map in the game, I should say, which doesn't require any duel, just a little bit of energy. So on to the Gamora and Nebula challenge. Now, I decided to go on this mutant path, and the reason why is because, like I said earlier, I'm running double-edged recoil, bleed, poison, damage masteries, right? But with those, we're getting maximized damage, especially with these smaller champions like 2 stars, 3 stars, right? Doing these bigger health pools. So basically, the reason why I went this route is because Nebula was going to be my go-to girl for this whole entire path. Again, so I wouldn't take damage. I tried my best to avoid launch specials, but I think I launched a special here or there. And with Nebula, as you can see, I'm actually charging her up, so you just want to hold block and charge her up, charge her all the way to 20 if you want. I'd recommend to do that because of the health pool. It just makes the fight go a lot quicker. And then once you're fully charged at 20, just parry, and that shock is going to transfer over to the opponent. So you're going to see here, we're going to go for a simple parry here. He's at 50-something% health. Parry, 20 shocks, dealing almost 300 damage per tick. Now it doesn't sound like much, but at these health pools, the AI champions, the defenders, drop down quickly. So that's kind of like the idea here is with these two girls, especially if you're running the same masteries as I am. This one was a lot of fun, especially it felt good as a break in between the other challenges. And so if you want to like kind of spread it out, enjoy these little breaks in between of fun, I would say this one is a good one to tackle. Okay guys, so now let's cover these back issues, Ultron Assault, classic challenges. Most of us are not going to have these done because we just don't think of doing the classic version unless there was a challenge or something like this that we've done it. So this is going to consume a lot of time and a lot of energy to go through it. So because of the fact that we're getting energy twice as fast right now, I would say definitely focus on these maybe first thing in the mornings. Just go in there, complete as much as you can, because the challenges are going to be using the 2 stars, I believe, if I remember correctly, towards the end, the back and final chapters of these. Now, a little bit annoying because it's not at the beginning, but hey, you know, if you want to get that 6 star, then you want, or get the title and get everything about the challenge, then you want to get these done, and there's plenty of time to get these done. So it's just a little annoying. So here we see me use basically the 2-star Medusa, but along with the 2-star, there is going to be a 2-star Wasp challenge. So the Wasp challenge is the one that I didn't have any of it completed. On the Medusa one, I did. I don't know why, but I guess I did that. On this one, I actually found out that Overseer, if you can see there, KOs the opponent immediately. So now my Overseer is rank 3. You can probably do this with the 7-star, probably a 6-star. You enter the match, and because the health pool is so low, take a look at this one more time. Look at what happens with these defenders. They just drop dead, instant dead. easy. Now it's just gonna, like I said, it's just gonna be a little annoying because you're gonna have to go through the entire classic map to get to the final portion of it, so you can go and do the challenge with the 2-star wasp. Now I did mention earlier that I was going to give you the Mole Man challenge, right? You can do the dual credits and do that as well, but we found it in the apothecary, which is going to be not the first easy, but the expert challenge. We found a Mole Man to the left, and that apparently resets, which just, if you don't see him, you might want to reset the map, meaning go through it, and then he might pop up. So keep an eye on that one, because that one's super easy and just going to go out and redo this fight basically 10 times to complete the challenge. Now here we see the final results. We claim the juicy price, which is a 6-star champion. This is, we're gonna see what I end up going with. So good luck to you guys on this. Hope you guys get it, and wish you luck on those Nexus crystals.